Hello everyone, my name is Gabriela Melina Widiasih from Faculty of Economic, University of Jakarta. Operation management now requires a global view of operation strategy. Culture, religious, ethnic, and political barriers are some constraint factors or barriers in productivity. Due to the advance in technology, these barriers are slowly being broken down. The growth of world trade, global capital markets, and the international movement of people, increasing economic integration and interdependence of countries, and firms respond with hastily by extending their operations globally with innovative strategies. In this video, we will discuss more about issues in operation strategy. Whether the OM strategy is differentiation, cost, or response, as shown in this video, OM is a critical player. Therefore, prior to establishing and attempting to implement a strategy, some alternate perspective may be helpful. One perspective is to take a resources view. This means thinking in terms of the financial, physical, human, and technological resources available, and ensuring that the potential strategy is compatible with those resources. Another perspective is further value chain analysis. Value chain analysis is used to identify activities that represent strengths or potential strengths and may be opportunities for developing competitive advantage. These are areas where the firm adds its unique value through product research, design, human resources, supply chain management, process innovation, or quality management. Porter also suggests analysis of competitors via what he calls his 5 forces model. These potential competing forces are immediate rivals, potential entrants, customers, suppliers, and substitute products. In addition to competitive environment, the operations manager needs to understand that the firm is operating in a system with many other external factors. These factors range from economic to legal to cultural. They influence strategy development and execution and require constant scanning of the environment. The firm itself is also undergoing constant change. Everything from resources to technology to product lifecycle is in flux. Consider the significant changes required within the firm as its products move from introduction to growth to maturity and to decline. These internal changes, combined with external changes, require strategies that are dynamic. I took two case examples regarding issues in operation strategy, specifically in Apple products and Nokia products. Introduction stage of an Apple iPhone. In the case of high-end products like the Apple iPhone, the strategy is different. In the introduction stage of the product life cycle of Apple iPhone, the price is kept high so as to maintain the exclusivity of ownership. iPhone users wouldn't prefer everyone owning an iPhone. That's why the price is so kept so as to attract only a premium segment of the audience during the introduction phase. Advertising, sales, and marketing costs are usually high. Coupled with low prices, this results in a period of negative profitability or loss for the company. Growth stage of Apple iPhone. By the time a product enters the growth phase, the audience has already started building a certain affinity towards it. This is the time when product quality is maintained well, so as to not let the audience down. As far as marketing is concerned, firms start spending more money on marketing. Now, in order to both reach out to a wider audience as well as to become a top-of-the-mind brand among the primary target group. Because of the product, its reviews and marketing activities, the sales are expected to pick up sharply in the growth stage. In the case of Apple iPhone, every subsequent launch gets in some more sales and adds to the overall sales volume. Here we are considering the iPhone as a whole, but if we were to delve deeper, we will realize that every iPhone model is at a different stage of the product lifecycle of Apple iPhones. Maturity stage of Apple iPhone. During this phase, the rate of increase in sales may decline, but the overall sales are maintained at a certain level. By this time, many competing products enter the market. Some of them may be genuinely good products, whereas some of them will be a replica of your own product. Currently, the mid-generation of iPhone, such as the iPhone 8, will be in the maturity stage, where sales have stabilized more or less. Decline stage of Apple iPhone. By this time, the audience moved on to better things in life. They are no longer interested in your product because they offer nothing new as compared to other products that are currently in the introduction or growth phase. A product in the decline phase has become technologically obsolete. Most common product lifecycle management tactics implemented by brands to make the most out of their product during decline include lowering prices, removing after-sales support to reduce marketing and personnel costs, or discontinuing the product. Introduction stage of Nokia. Nokia is a Finland-based multinational company that was once introduced by Fredrik Idestam in the year 1865. Not many of us know this, but Nokia started to make wires, pulp, and rubber. Its digi-handled GSM handset, Nokia 1011, launched in 1992. The company didn't introduce a range of products because it is much less demanding. Growth stage of Nokia. Nokia launched phones without external antenna with better features like games, alarm, ergonomic keypad, display, etc. Models like Nokia 3310/3315 mark the beginning of growth stage. Launch models like N95 to compete with Apple's iPhone product. Maturity stage of Nokia. Launch a lot of touchscreen models, drop mobile prices. Launch QWERTY Touch model N97 was profit gain. Decline stage of Nokia. Nokia's bad product layout and having its main center of attention on Windows as its OS led to its decline. Nokia is going through this stage now. Microsoft-Nokia deal. Microsoft buys Nokia phones patent for $7.2 billion. Proposed price consists of $5 billion for the Nokia unit that makes mobile phones. Another $2.2 billion will be paid for a 10-year license to use Nokia's patent, with the options to extend it indefinitely. About 32,000 Nokia employees will transfer to Microsoft, which currently has about 99,000 workers. Reasons for selling its asset: net operating loss and losing market share. And that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for your time and attention.